Hello, welcome to Bars and Bells. My name is Lauren.
And I'm Ian.
And this is week 7 of the Strength and Swings class. We have prepared our single arm swings. We've prepared our cleans. We've prepared our lunges. And we've been working on some big combos. We're going to take a slight detour this week, still do a lot of work, but a little bit differently. And then next week, big combo.
Combo time.
So we're doing a little dip before we peak next week. Let's get started with our warm-up, and then we're getting into some single arm swings, some get-ups, combo though. So there's still combos, don't you worry.
And I'll be in charge of a very quick upper body warm-up with our own body weight, and then integrating the kettlebell as well. Let's get right to the floor using that hinge. So open up that stance, chip chop on those hips, and hinge, but pause. In this position, maybe hands on those knees, and do your tuck under or cat shape in the low back. Then do your tailbone cow shape, that anterior tip. That's where we want to swing from. Repeat that one more time. Tuck under those hips, and then tip back. And then with hands maybe across chest, round that upper back like say cat, but say, hey, for our kettlebell swing, we want to keep that spine nice and extended. So Lauren the cat to Lauren, not a cow, but nice extension shapes. Repeat one more time, flexion, one more time, extension, and then from here, let's just get all the way to the floor, being aware of those shapes through the spine to make it safe and strong on the hips. With the hands firmly placed on the floor, checking in on that wrist extension, start by doing your shoulder blades squeeze together. We also want to think about those being tight as we swing, and then pushing away, and then retracting, and then protracting or pushing away. Finish in retraction. Then elevate your shoulders to your ears as a shrug, and then pull them down to the hips. Elevate, shrug. Join us for handstands if that's where you like to wear your shoulders, but for right now, pull them down to the hips, squeeze them together. That's our kettlebell position. Now push the floor away and shake that out. Let's get into a very casual lunge here. I'm sure Lauren will warm them up a little bit differently for us in a second, but now take the arm at the side and elevate the shoulder shrug. Then pull the armpit low. Keep the pecs soft as we bring that arm towards our overhead position. And when you're out of room up there, we'll navigate that circle shape, thumb down towards the outside or back, and then the pinky side facing forward, pulling it back to the hip. Then reach down as to extend the shoulder, reaching back. Then like a key in a lock, turn, pull the armpit low, bring a straight arm overhead, and return it to your side. Repeating once more. Reach down, keep the elbow straight as it goes up to overhead. Then turn in the shoulder, thumb turns down, back of hand forward, returning to the hip. Extension of the shoulders reaching down and back first. Let's stay square with the rib cage forward and pull down, arm overhead and arm down. Woo! Love that nice little stretch, but check in those overhead ranges without the kettlebell, and then we can add it to it. So shrug and then armpit down. Then take a straight arm towards your overhead. Then turn in the shoulder, that the thumb goes towards down. Maybe your jacked bicep or microphone gets in the way. And then retract the shoulder, arm to hip. Stay square on the hips and the chest as you reach back, and then turn and pull the armpit low or those lats to bring the arm high, and return the arm back to the side. Repeat one more time, armpit low, nice straight arm up overhead. Turn in that socket, use those shoulder rotators. Now the back of the hand faces forward, returning to the hip. And the final revolution here is to the back. Circle shape, armpit low, arm high, and bring a straight arm back down through the middle. Return to your tall kneel position and back to those hands and knees. And now let's set up that tailbone cow shape and push your hips to the ceiling as to get down dog or A-frame. And as we'll hinge today, let's just walk back to the hinge and cue that hinge by pushing the feet out from center and pushing the hips through. One more move for me, entering that kettlebell, a nice little hip opener and our kettlebell halo. So stand behind that kettlebell. We'll sit down into a nice little squat and tip it on its side. Take a breath in and bicep curl and stand tall. I like to close that base of support and go around the head with those arms or that kettlebell as to go one way and then the other. And then alternate a couple in a row, making sure that bell is going around your body and not your head moving around that kettlebell. One more each way is our 3, that favorite number of ours in Lauren's, to the goblet position. Final time, back and around, pull ourselves down to squat. With control, let go of it and stand up, and more to come.
All right, let's warm up those legs really quick in our lunges, and then we're going to warm up our single arm swings and our cleans and get right to the whole combo. So to start that, we'll take our legs and we'll step them back into that lunge position first. So one leg will step back, we'll stay up on that back toe. As we're here in this high lunge, our front shin is vertical, our shoulders are square to the front, our cage is down, and we're keeping that back hip extended by squeezing our back butt cheek. Let's keep that hip extension as we come down towards the hover position, so our knee is just off the floor here. Now stay here, pull the floor together. Then stay here and push the floor forward and back. Continue pushing so much you come back up to that high position. Let's repeat again. We'll pull ourselves back down, pulling the floor together. Stay, continue pulling. Stay, continue pushing. Then come back to the pull. Could we lift the front heel off the floor and keep it off the floor as we rise? Keep the front heel up as we descend. Heel will come down and we'll come up together. Ooh, give that a little shake, and let's do the same thing on the other side. So other leg steps back. Again, we're square. Cage is down. Front shin is bent. Well, the shin isn't, the knee is. Shin is vertical, hips extended. We'll start by pulling ourselves down into that low hover position just off the floor. Stay, pull the floor together. Then push forward and back, come to that rise. Again, pull yourself down. Stay down here, feel that front femur pull in and the back hip push forward. Then push forward and back, but stay. Then pull together and lift the front heel. Push forward and back to rise. Keep the front heel up. Descend one more time. Heel down, up together. Nice, shake that out. Next, we'll warm up those single arm swings to start here. So we'll stand behind our bell and we'll do our usual swinging start, which is our single hike pass, our 2 stop swings, and our 3 continuous. So standing behind your bell, tip it, grip it, pull to hike, park. Now pull swing, through park, repeat again, pull swing, through park. Now 3 continuous, off arm comes with you, hips drive through, plank at the top. Park bell, up without, shake it out. Repeat on the other side, hip hinge, grip tip, pull, park, pull swing, through park. That strong exhale as the hips snap through, and 3 continuous, plank at the top, plank, and plank, bell parks, up without. Take a second, nice inhale, and nice exhale. Next, we're gonna warm up those cleans. We'll do this slightly differently today. We're going to stand over top of our bell with a parallel handles to start. With one hand, we're going to pull the bell up to the rack position. To put it down, we'll go hip hinge through, park out front, stand up, step forward over top of our bell. So to start, we're over top, parallel handles, square shoulders. It's the hips that drive the bell up. Now through, park out front. Stand up tally, step forward. Hip hinge, one hand on. Pull, punch. Through, park. One more time on this hand. I want you to think both hips drive through on this punch. Pull, punch. Through, park. Up, step forward, spin yourself around. We'll repeat the process back. Over top, square, pull, punch. Through, out front. Up tall, step forward. Hinge, pull hips, through, park, up, step forward, last time, pull punch, through, park, up, shake it out.
I like that drill, that dead
Nice.
stop clean drill, prioritizing bell going straight up the body and that punch through of the handle grip. Love it.
There's one more thing to practice.
One more.
And that's gonna be a little bit of a combo just to get our groove. We're going to do one kettlebell swing. 1 clean to the rack position, 1 press. Bell is gonna come down, swing through, switch sides, swing once, clean once, press once, through park.
Sounds good.
Okay? So we'll stand behind that bell, we'll get set up. It's a single arm swing to start. Swing 1, clean next, press it, pull down, swing through, switch, out front, swing again, swing 1, clean, press, pull down, through park. All right. Now we have a really simple but not easy practice tonight. And all it's going to be.
All of it.
All it's going to be.
All it's going to be.
Is 5 single arm swings on one side. On number 6, we're going to clean it. We're going to press it. We're going to do a full get up down. A full get up back up. We'll pull the bell down. We'll swing through switch, says Ian. And we'll do it all again on the other side. Okay? So we're going to end up doing 5 rounds of this. We'll do 10 total get-ups, 50 total swings, 10 presses, all within probably like 10 minutes.
Lauren has her light bell currently, slightly heavier bell off to the side and some heavy ones in the back. Challenge yourself by doing the same thing, or let's bell up in between sets and see where we go.
So starting with your first bell, and it might be the same bell the whole time or the light one. Let's step back, first arm. Now I dare you. Yeah, to start with your non-dominant side.
Let's do it.
Let's do that, okay?
Okay.
So first time, 5 swings. 1, hip drive every time. 3, both hips through. 4, 1 more swing. Now this time, clean it. Then you're gonna press it. Now full get up down, leg you can touch. Step, rotate, sweep. Elbow, when we get to our back, we keep the bell up and we return back to standing via the same pattern. We're breathing, we're rotating around that bell, squaring up. So now it's a pull down, just like we did in warm up, swing through switch. Swing through switch, 5 swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, clean 1, press 1, full get up back down. Step back, rotate, hinge, sweep, elbow, back, come back, up, hand, bridge sweep, press through, square up, pull bell down through park. Nice. We won't take too long off, 30 seconds or so.
Nice.
Just enough time to decide if you're gonna switch bells.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna bell up a little bit here.
Awesome. So Lauren went from that 16 kilogram bell towards that 18, and I use that 24, and now I'm here with the 28. See how this one goes and play it by ear a little bit. Avoid failing, but sometimes you have to fail, even if it's live on YouTube, to know where you really are training-wise.
All right.
Lauren did such a good job talking that last set that she's gonna do the same thing right now.
Sure. Woo. First arm or second arm, because it's our non-dominant side this time. Hip hinge, 5 swings. 2, both hips, 3, 4, 5, clean 1, press 1. Good, full get up down. Take your time, rotate around. If you're not comfortable doing this get up, maybe you're just standing there holding the bell over your head as we get back up, or you're holding that bell in the rack position, just spending some time under tension here. If you're up, we'll pull down, swing through switch, 5 swings. 1, 2, 3, 5, clean 1, press 1, full get up back down, other side, breathing as you need to, bracing abs, getting to your back, and go, elbow, hand, sweep, press through, square up, stand up, pull down, through park. Nice. Take a couple seconds off.
Take a couple seconds off. Is that just right there, Goldilocks, or is there another bell that tests that threshold a little bit?
There might be one more.
Sounds good.
Oh, thank you, kind
You're
sir.
very welcome. Using that perfect hinge right there.
Nicely done.
And I'll
So we are on set 3.
do the same thing.
We do have the ability to change our weights here. So we're adding some load. You can, you cannot. Maybe you don't have that choice. That's okay. Work with what you have. Better to do it than to not. First side, so we're back to that non-dominant hand. It's still the same routine. Hip hinge, grip tip, 5 swings. 1. Clean it. Press it.
There you go.
Full get up down. Working sweep, elbow, back, and we're back up to the elbow, up to the hand, to the sweep, push through, stand up. Now pull down, swing through, switch. Swing through, switch. 5 swings again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clean 6. Press 1. Get up, down. Take your time. Sweeping, elbow, back. Come back up, hip, drive and pull, not a crunch. Hand. Sweep. Press through. Square up. Pull down. Park bell.
Oh, I love that set number 3.
Over
That's
the hump.
That's right. That's right. So, are you staying there?
We'll do another set there.
Oh, then you can keep the mic. You're doing such a good job. Woo. Breathing in and out of that nose. Shake it out in between, of course. And when Lauren goes, I guess that means we have to follow.
It does.
It feels safe and strong.
It does. All right, set number 4. No problem. Still keep the strength in those swings. It's still a hinge on every single swing. Don't get into your dippy bird habit of just folding in half. So use your hinge. 5, dominant hand, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing clean. Sorry, clean. Press. Oh, yeah. Step back. Open. Sweep. Elbow. Keep the bell up. Come back. Up. Hand. Sweep. Pull down. Swing through, switch out front. Use your hinge still. Swing, switch. 5. 1. Off arm. 2. Tight hips. Abs. Abs. Clean. Press.
There you go, Lauren.
Oh, peanuts. Lightweight. Rotate.
Baby.
Sweep. Back. Come back. Hand. Sweep. Press through. Press through tall. Pull down. Swing through park.
It is hot locally.
It
Very,
is
very hot.
hot in here.
When we thought about this workout, we thought it was going to be a little bit easier, but easier doesn't mean less sweaty by the look of it, but it sure feels good. We have 1 more set.
Wipe your brow. Wipe your stash. Get ready. One
What
more
hand are you
set.
starting with here?
Non-dominant. Set number 5. This is get up number 9 and 10. Swing 40 to 50 and press 9 and 10. Check that out. Lauren can
that
count
math.
today.
Unless she plays tennis.
Yeah, oh, I kind of won.
Tennis counting doesn't make sense though.
Okay,
15s, 30s, 40s.
right now 5s. First arm, last time. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clean. Press. Get up. Breathing as you need it, but bracing those abs as you sweep. Elbow back. Keep that core tension as you go hip, drive, pull, hand, sweep, through, square up. Press is our last swing through switch. Swing through. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clean. Press. Get up, down. Whew. Rotating around that bell. Taking your time. Last get up of the day. I love a get up. Find your hand. They're so fun and productive. Square up. Tall. Pull down, swing through park with control.
In slow, out slow. Pull those belly buttons in. Expand the rib cage, but try to keep that belly active but calm. Maybe it's that 4-second in-breath. Maybe this is Lauren's drill and not Ian's. That's a little tough.
Nice
So
inhale.
There we go.
And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And we'll add more. We'll go inhale. And then we'll hold. And we'll exhale. And we'll hold. And we'll inhale. And we'll hold. And exhale. And hold. One more time. In. Hold. Exhale. Hold. And relax.
Nice. Good job.
Oh,
You sweat machine.
yeah.
Whew.
That was
job.
productive.
That was.
I was
efficient.
like maybe 12 minutes of work there.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Nice little warm up.
Feel ready to go.
So that was week 7 of our 8-week semester for strength and swings. Next week, we will continue on this journey, a little bit more volume just to finish the semester on a boom,
Boom, bang,
kapow.
bang. And then it's later in the week, the bar class, specializing in the push-up, mobility exercises. And last week, Lauren had a really sweet handstand. And
On Saturday.
mine was like, okay, on Saturday live at 8 a.m. After that, we will be back all summer long with our Summertime Strength Series workouts, maybe a little bit more varied in our approach, but still with an emphasis on those basics. And we hope that you can join us now live in the archive and then for the Summertime Strength Series.
Most important, stay consistent.
That's right.
Keep practicing. Check out our website, check out our Patreon page, like and subscribe on YouTube. And until next time, take care
Stay strong.
and let's train soon. Goodbye.